hard to make up for missing some of these advice givings. Past year or so, I have been refining a new social skill so that I can fit in better at a restaurant. Minus the whole still order off the kids menu thing. I call it the turtle. See, I like to get the attention of waitstaff by raising a hand, but apparently that's a little bit too blunt. Instead, she said raise just a finger, but not the middle one. Not too high. Make sure to stick your head out a little bit. Keep your chin up. Make eye contact with not just any waitstaff, but the person assigned to your table. Yes, I realize they are all in the same uniform. Social skills are hard. I'm not good at turtling. And my poker face, well, I can only lie on the phone. Which is unfortunate, because lying is an important skill in adulthood. Every June, our family celebrated Mom turning 29 years old. Yes. Which is a lie on all but one day today. Until one day Jacob comes home with a family tree assignment, needing the years of birth for everyone in our family. Thank God it's only our nuclear family. Thank you, Mission Trail Elementary, for ruining our family tradition of birthday lies. Poor Mom actually had to admit being in her 30s. Mom also admitted, with only slight apprehension, that us kids could make a great team. She'd send Jacob and me to the store. I could drive, Jake knew how to get there. Later, I learned it was the same as Aunt Sarah, minus left, left, plus straight, left, right, left, right. Together, we could get there. Finding items, though, that was a time of growth for both of us. But this one time in the gorilla suit, my dad filmed my sister's boyfriend. Emily was at a friend's house, unbeknownst to her boyfriend, who comes over to try and scare her. Dad finds out this guy is sneaking around our backyard, puts the gorilla suit on, jumps on him from behind, and then invites him in for a conversation. You know, the mandatory invitation, the come in and sit down at the table for a conversation. His intimidation skills were on point with, what are your intentions with my daughter? And I'm not afraid to go back to jail. Dad cared fiercely for us kids. It was a strength for him. And I also have strength, but recognizing people is not one of them. In fact, at my high school graduation party, everyone wore a name tag, even my parents. While name tags are a helpful accommodation, they are considered unusual in that setting. Just an FYI. It's more socially acceptable to lie about recognizing someone than to ask them to put on a name tag. Like this. Yeah, I remember you. It's so good to see you. How are you? Don't interrupt when they're laughing. Other lies and tips for social success include, women always look young. Mom's cooking is always delicious. I love what you did with your hair. Pregnant women do not look fat. They look becoming. I'm good, how are you? No, I'm not hungry. You should lie to kids. Evidence, Tooth Fairy, Santa Claus, Hanukkah Harry, Easter Bunny, God, leprechauns, the Tricks Rabbit, Greek mythology, Curious George. Need I go on? Your wedding was the most fun I've ever been to. Never ask to pet a baby. Always ask to rub the baby's back, even though you are petting a baby. Also, yes, your baby is cute. Cute is just a word. Why don't we describe pretty based on how people make us feel instead of how they look? If it's already arbitrary, might as well make it valuable information. Plus, this is nice for those of us who don't match clothes well or waste time looking in a mirror. I'd rather look at a book so quietly and as my parents fear. My clothes did not match, they still don't match. My parents said, head up, eye contact, speak in sentences, wear a bra, brush your teeth, use deodorant, who cares? But the people on us ain't fair, but my parents said, take a breath, keep patient, 5 o'clock, it's 5:30, wash your face, comb your hair, you don't want to look dirty, who cares? If I don't part my hair, 'cause I'll never be normal, they'll get used to it. Everyone feels like shit. When they try to make me fit, they try to teach me well. But if you could not tell, it's not a spell. I'm autistic, you don't have to yell. At least I did not date a boss at all. I rarely spoke my mind, but I was on time to everything. And my parents said, head up, eye contact, speak in sentences, wear a bra, brush your teeth, use deodorant, who cares? Judging people on looks ain't fair, but my parents said, take a breath, be patient, 5 o'clock, it's 5:30, wash your face, comb your hair, you don't want to look dirty, who cares? If I don't part my hair, they know I'll never be normal. They got used to it. Everyone felt like shit. When they tried to make me fit, they tried to teach me well. If you could not tell, it's not a spell. I'm autistic, you don't